All right, welcome. I realize I'm doing the fucking intro for that Dak Shepard does. Fucking, I realized that the last like 3 or 4 podcasts.
Oh, just that's the same thing.
That's how we. I'm sorry, Dax. Not like you'll ever fucking hear this, but I think I've been doing that for the last like 4.
Stolen valor.
Yeah.
Stolen valor.
But let's keep it up. Let's keep going with it at this point. Welcome to the Cup of Joe's podcast, where you get your daily Cup of Joe and weekly Cup of Joe from a couple of Joes. Cheers.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh,
I like that.
right? It's different.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So we have fucking breaking news, which has broken my mind, the internet, most basketball pundits' minds. What the fuck are the Mavericks thinking? And I'll say a little bit about what they're thinking because I think I know, but that Luka Doncic has just been traded yesterday to the fucking Lakers.
Like less than 12 hours ago.
Less than 12 hours ago. Apparently it's a 3-team deal. I don't even know how the other teams are involved. That's bullshit. Who cares?
Yeah. Just to make money work.
Anthony Davis basically traded for Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is 6 years older than Luka. Luka's only 25 years old. I think people forget about that.
Yeah.
Luka's 25 fucking years old.
He hasn't even reached his prime and he already has a 70-point game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Took his team to the finals last year.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing? So we talked about on this podcast that trade back in the day, the only trade that was ever vetoed, was to the Lakers too. It was Chris Paul going to join Kobe Bryant. I don't think this is as much of a powerhouse as what we just saw get put together.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, what this is it's a passing of the torch. I think it's the Lakers understanding that LeBron is not going to be our guy for more than this year, next year.
Yeah.
We now have a solidified star for the next 15 fucking years.
He plays as long as LeBron does, 25 years.
Yeah. No shit. I saw someone come out there and say, oh, this was a much better deal for the, there's one of these guys that has said this, that the Mavs are going to be the winners of this deal. And it's like, no, like, sure, maybe for this year.
I don't even think this year. Wow.
A better roster construction, I guess, because you have a big man with
You got some good
Kyrie and
defense.
Clay. Like,
I mean, you could do something. Yeah, but you're not going to beat the Lakers with Luka Doncic. You set yourself up to fail, you fucking idiots.
yeah.
Yeah, I can say that somebody did say that Luka made it clear to the team that next year his contract is up and that he wasn't going to sign the Supermax, that he was going to go elsewhere. So they're like, well, fuck, next year we lose him anyway. Might as well get something for him, which is the only thing that makes sense to me in this situation at all.
But if you are hot take here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to
Who would you not trade to get Luka right now on your team? I would trade Steph straight up for him.
I wouldn't, just because, I glaze Steph all day, every day. But I would have to take a second thought about it. I mean, he's 11 years old, but he's 11 years younger. The thing I will say is I don't oftentimes like Luka's attitude on the court. And perhaps, I don't think it's been an issue with them winning, because obviously he just took them to the fucking finals.
Right.
I mean, Kyrie had a lot to do with that too, right? But I don't know, man. Do they see something that we don't in him in the behind the scenes too, other than the fact that he's going to leave and not sign the Supermax?
They're trying to leak out that he had bad conditioning habits.
I can see that. I mean, he goes up and down in weight, kind of like Zion does, right? You're 25 years old. You should have a better metabolism.
Yeah, but I mean, look at what's his name?
Joker. I get it. It's the European way. Eat fucking frankfurters and meatballs and go play. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't seem to take away from his game, if that makes any sense. Him being a little bit less quick, it's not really his game to be the quick. He's a really smart basketball player.
I think for Luka, this is the best situation you can go to.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to go see LeBron. And LeBron can teach you how to do all the right things.
Oh shit! Who has to sit down too? Is it Dalton Connect or whoever the fuck has to sit down? Sit down. But is it Reeves? It's Reeves.
It's probably gonna be Reeves. Well, no,
No,
they're
they can
gonna
play
be
them
able to play
together.
them both.
Yeah, they can play them together.
Connect
Reeves
is gonna
is-
come off the bench.
Is Reeves a 2? He is.
Yeah, he's a 2. What does this mean for Bronny? Shots fired.
Oh shit! That is funny. He's not gonna get a goddamn minute, is what that means. Maybe 30 seconds at the end of it. Well,
They've been forcing him
I know.
lately.
Yeah, trying to shove him down our throats. I think that there'll be a lot of blowouts now. Maybe he gets more minutes. They're just gonna fucking fuck teams up and be up by 40 in the fourth.
But are they though?
I don't know.
Are they?
They're
They're the thinnest team in the NBA now.
okay.
Who's playing center for them?
I don't know if you need a real center, right? I mean, we don't have a real center, really. And we have
No, we're not in the playoffs, right?
well, these are the things that have been floated out about us now too, making a move, which I really like if we do.
What's that?
Zach LaVine. More athletic Klay Thompson shooting 42% from 3 right now.
I like that better than Jimmy Butler.
I like that way better than Jimmy Butler. Send Zach over here.
We've been rumored to him
It
for
was like
2 or
Zach.
3 years.
Yeah, Zach and Vucevic or something for somebody.
Wiggins and
I don't know. I think we keep a lot of people.
Hmm.
Like, I know they've been in serious talks.
then do it.
Trade deadline Thursday. We'll see what happens.
You kind of have to like look at it 2 ways. And I wonder if the Lakers are thinking about moving off LeBron at this point, which LeBron has the say on that.
Yeah, he's got 2 years left anyway, right?
Because they could really build something. If they can trade LeBron,
Oh yeah.
trade what's his name? Kuminga over there. You get Kuminga.
Bring the guns.
Young. Yeah. Kuminga and Luka develop together.
Yeah. I think we've made it clear we're not trading Kuminga now.
He's not extended either though.
Sure. Well, we'll see what happens. So we can still extend him.
Or people keep saying like, oh, he's like a future star. He's a future star. And
I
it's
like him a lot. I like him a lot.
At some point, you have to go from he has potential to
I know.
he has it.
And that was, I thought, this year too, in those first 13, 12 and 2 when we were that.
Yeah.
He had a huge role in getting into the paint. Fuck all these threes. I'm getting downhill. I'm going to the fucking rim and opening shit up for the threes too.
Right.
I think when we lost him and we lost our other point guard handler, that was like, what the fuck can we do now?
Right.
This was the year to show it. He got hurt. Who knows? When is he coming back even? Fuck. It's been a while.
It's been like a couple months.
Yeah.
Feels like.
It feels like it's been forever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll hope you come back. And if we get Zach LaVine, if you had Zach LaVine, Kuminga, Steph, Wiggins,
Like
and
freaks.
and maybe our new center,
Yeah.
or if you get Vucevic in that trade too, he's out there.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
We become real big and real athletic real quick.
I'd be down.
I'm
So
down with that shit.
I was looking at worst trades in NBA history
Yes,
because I view this as the worst trade.
it's got to be up there.
The other trades that they were throwing out are when the Nets mortgaged their whole future for KG and
Oh yeah,
the Celtic trade,
I remember that.
which ended up resulting in Jaylen Brown and
Yeah,
Jason Tatum.
yep.
The other one I saw was like the Kobe Bryant, the Hornets trade with the Lakers
Mm-hmm.
for basically Vlade Divac.
Right.
But here's my issue with this one and why I think it's worse. You had no idea who you were going to get with those picks with the Nets.
True.
You
It's
had
like
no idea.
Betting on the future.
Yeah. You had no idea who Kobe Bryant was going to be. He wasn't drafted first overall. He wasn't a guaranteed star.
No, Steph wasn't drafted first overall. Yeah.
LeBron or
LeBron was drafted.
Luka is a star.
Yes,
Is
bonafide.
I don't know how many people I wouldn't trade for to get him at his age, at his skill level. There's not a lot I wouldn't trade.
I agree. And all you had to trade was an aging AD.
Yeah. Made of glass.
Made of sticks and stones, my friend.
Sticks.
Sticks, okay. Just the sticks.
Yeah, their GM came out and were like, defense wins championships. That's why. And it's like,
Oh, fuck.
it takes a lot more than defense, man.
Yeah. I think you got to score a lot of points, too. And you're number one player. Man, I keep thinking about how fucked Klay Thompson got in all this. But
Yeah.
fuck you.
Maybe he wants to come back. Come off the bench.
That's what my brother was saying. I forget what he said. Trade Klay straight up for who's the new guy we got? Fuck. Who do you say?
Schroeder?
No, the 2-point shooter. Sorry.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now because he hasn't done shit.
yeah, he was
Buddy
great.
Hield.
Yeah, he was great for
Yeah,
a month.
3 games.
Which I saw a thing online that's how his
That's how he
career's always gone.
Sounds all right. So yeah, Klay straight up for Buddy Hield. You guys gonna have Buddy Hield?
No. It's good.
And then Klay comes off the bench to Zach.
Yeah.
Like he should have been. All right. And then we win fucking 3 championships in a row.
I'm shocked Klay didn't try to get himself into that trade yesterday. That Luka one. So he ends up on the Lakers.
It was kept so quiet too. Like I heard nothing.
How'd you not shop him? There's no way you couldn't have gotten more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not for a player this year, but I mean,
I think they did shop him, but super quietly. I don't know.
I heard that they didn't.
Really, they just came up with this trade and didn't. Fucking.
But it sounds like they're trying to make a play for this year, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
They're not built for this year.
And also, you can't make a play for this year by trading the fucking glue of your whole team that made everything run. You ran everything through this dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Klay gonna do that? I'd love to see that.
That Kyrie
Kyrie can, but he's gonna be ball dominant and take 600 dribbles per shot.
Even when he was younger, he still needed LeBron to make things happen.
Yeah.
What was he before LeBron?
What was he after?
We've seen him in the Nets.
What was he after? Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
Nuts, man. Insane shit. Have you heard about switching topics now off of this a little bit? The new AI DeepSeek model and how much it's upset the U.S. government?
Yeah. Just absolutely tore it up on Monday.
So NVIDIA lost $526 billion. It was the largest stock tumble in history, second only to Meta. That was like $254 billion back in like 2008, 2009, something like that.
So this is a space that I don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Why is NVIDIA the one that lost all of its value?
Great fucking question. As they train this new model on NVIDIA chips. So here's why I think, though. Everybody out there is saying, we need to trade on the latest and greatest shit, right? And we have these export things that we're not exporting the latest and greatest chips to places like China so that we can have the AI edge. Apparently, they were able to, and this is what they say, we can't confirm it. They trained the model on older NVIDIA chips.
Okay.
It costs OpenAI $150 million to train theirs.
Mhm.
It cost them $5.5 million. So people are looking at it like, are the chips valued too high? Because they trained on this piece of shit for less and is 97% more efficient when they go and reload it as well, which is why it's so cheap for them to run, because it's not running that much energy.
Okay.
So maybe that's why. But to me, I'm like, that's fucking dumb as fuck. They're proving that even the older chips with their open source model that they put out to everybody that now we can all use
Right.
with this new way of training, compressing some stuff instead of just predicting the next token, predicting several tokens, right? Just kind of different way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
That if we trained on that best chips, we'd have 2% energy usage with way more compute, right? So people freak out and they're like, it's valued too high. I think it'll come back. I really do.
Buy the dip.
So yeah, I'm telling you. it'll come back to, I think, what it was and even go past that. I mean, the new shit they're going to be launching. And they give it away for free, which is another thing, right? So people are out there using it because it's free and it's better than ChatGPT currently.
I think I saw that they may have stole most of ChatGPT's.
Yeah, that data that ChatGPT also stole from all of us.
Yeah.
You're mad that they stole the data that we stole. Like, which also, okay. So if that's the case, then it really didn't cost $5.5 million. It costs 150 plus 5.5 million plus whatever you put, right? Or if they're lying and somehow they did, which is probably pretty fucking easy to get your hands on chips that you're not supposed to have.
Right.
Buy them from India or something and take them on a fucking pack mule. Nobody's looking at it.
Right.
You're taking a bunch of GPUs. Because of fuck. So they could have had the A1000s, the latest, or A100s, the latest and greatest ones.
Mm-hmm.
And like it would be $500 million worth of chips.
Okay.
They had 50. So we don't know.
Yeah.
All we do know is they gave it away for fucking free.
Have you messed around with it at all?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
Absolutely.
Do you like it better than ChatGPT, or is it better than, or?
I think it's on
Different.
par with. There's certain things it's better at. And I think when they do the benchmark test, like I like to use the latest and greatest model, but if it does what I need it to do, I don't really care.
Right.
So it's supposedly, it's a lot cheaper. So if I'm building like a back end thing and having to deploy it in the world, it's like fucking 10th of the cost to use it as opposed to OpenAI.
Gotcha.
So that is better. But also, where's that data going to? Right? That's another Chinese company.
Yeah, apparently, like someone was doing like some questions, like questioning like their like governmental policies, and it's
Oh, they moderate, right?
if you don't think that we do that here in the U.S., you're crazy.
We have said this. We are in the bad place. There's no good place out there.
Yeah, there's not a good place.
Yeah, if you've watched The Good Place, you'll know. Spoilers if you haven't. Have you watched that?
I've
show?
not.
Oh shit! Should I? Will you though?
No, they not.
Yeah, it's a Kristen Stewart. No, Kristen Stewart. No, Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Yeah, show where they are dead. They're in the afterlife, and they go to heaven, and there's a bunch of things that happen. It's fun and cool. And at the end of the third season, they realize they're actually in hell
Oh,
the
interesting.
whole time. So this is the bad place, people.
We're in the simulation of everywhere's bad.
Right. There's one where everyone's good. They already killed all each other. They couldn't accept that as reality and instantly died. One where everything fucking sucks. We're thriving in here. Yeah, so a bunch of new AI tools have come out for automation and crazy stuff to the point now where it's like I built a chatbot that like talks to our customer database. I'm also building something that just automatically posts social media content, like automatically,
That's amazing.
without you ever fucking touching it. Or with like doing a voice note saying, hey, I need a post about how, hookers are dying by the dozens. And it would
R.I.P.
it would go in there and not write that because the moderator content would not allow it. But no, I need a blog post about how health insurance works, and it would create an image, create the blog post, post it on my website, and then make several social media posts about it, and then post them there.
Interesting.
So if anybody needs their social media run, I'm doing it all manually. It takes me a lot of time, and it costs a lot of money.
But I'm for hire.
Yeah, but it's cheap. So it's been fun, man. Messing around with all this crazy new shit. And then I got access to OpenAI's operator. They trained a model how to use a browser, basically.
Okay.
So think about anything you can do on the internet.
Mhm.
And now it can do it with just instruction. So I tested it. I logged it into our CRM, and I was like, I want you to, without telling you really how to do it, like, here's the kind of where it's at. Go in and create a blog post for me. It's like 36 clicks to do this. You got to go into sites, you got to go to blog, you got to go into the blog, you got to create blog, you got to write the copy, you got to pick an image, you got to search for the image on like if it's internal or if it's on a, and it fucking did it.
That's amazing. That's so freaking cool.
Then I was like, oh, I gotta go back to Costa Rica to get my tooth done. And it has integrations where they trained it specifically on these websites like Kayak and other places, Instacart. And so I put in, I need the cheapest flight in this 30-day window for a 5-day period starting on a Monday with only one stop. It went on the website, checked all the dates, gave me a $530 flight. So what the fuck?
That's actually clutch. Everyone's gonna like.
Then it's like, would you like me to book it? Because it's logged into my fucking booking.com account. And I was like, not right now. Thank you for asking before you did that. But if I did, yes, book that.
Jesus,
Yes.
that's sick.
That's dope as fuck. No, obviously it's a little clunky right now and it takes its time.
When are you going?
So. I don't know. Probably sometime in March, maybe? You want to go?
I don't think I can make March happen, but April, May.
April, May? Might be able to do April. Possibly. Just going to get this bridge done.
Yeah.
And if the viewers don't know, I'm missing a tooth right now. I lost an implant. You can't see it because it got a fake one in there.
That's why we switched sides.
That's why we switched sides. Little insider information. Took me a while to get the little temporary one, so didn't want you guys seeing a gaping hole in my face. That's
Not that one, at least.
yeah. That sounded nasty, but it was. Oh fuck. Okay. Also, Super fucking Bowl next weekend.
Yes.
I think it's rigged. First of all.
Yeah.
According to that fucking catch that Casey did not make at all, this shit is rigged, right?
Yeah.
Do they now rig it the other way to prove to us that it's not rigged? They got their revenue. Taylor's in the Super Bowl. Everybody's there now. How do we make them not think it's rigged? The fucking Eagles stomp them.
Philadelphia just had that plane crash happen.
Yeah.
In its area. I generally lean towards like tragic events, so I was kind of thinking LA might have been there this year, but it didn't work out that way. God, I
think it's
really,
how to prove it to us.
I really hope.
And then we get to see Travis and Taylor crying together that he lost.
Yep.
All the good things.
This hurts me as a Cowboy fan. See, I want the Eagles to win because I hate the Chiefs so much, but I hate the Eagles so much too. Like, I don't know how both teams could possibly lose, but if they could both lose, that'd be great.
That's what Christian McCaffrey said.
Yep. No, I'm fully on board with that.
So dope. He's like, I wish they both could lose. What the fuck? That's the dopest thing ever.
That's exactly how I feel.
Oh man. So what's your prediction? I think it's going to be Eagles, just because the NFL is going to shake off we're rigged shit.
I think the Chiefs are going to win. If this was just a random game, I would say the Chiefs win by 20. But I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be a tight game and
Chiefs win by a last-minute drive, 2-minute drill.
sketchy ass
Call. Fucking duffing the passer. Fucking holding.
The ball is clearly dribbled 4 times, and then Travis Kelce catches it.
Yeah. Okay. I could see it going down that way too, because it's never happened. Nobody's ever three-peated. So it makes NFL history too. And then you get Taylor and Travis going off into the sunset.
He's got to propose, right?
I think, is she already engaged? Are they already engaged?
I don't think so.
She kind of flashed her ring. I don't know what the rumors are.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Did you see that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are going to be in her box after reports earlier this week that she was trying to distance herself
In her box at the Super Bowl?
at the Super Bowl?
They have a amazing or very shitty media team. We all see through it. We all see through it.
I can't believe Taylor Swift's team is
Allowing it to happen. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
It must have been with some sort of... No, because I don't think she would... It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. It seems very clear what's happening in that whole thing.
Yeah.
I think Blake Lively's team is doing a horrible job at trying to manage the whole situation.
Or maybe it's Blake herself, that she's not listening to her fucking team. She doesn't seem to listen to anybody anyway.
Yeah.
So she's probably just like, no, let's not do the thing that makes the most sense, and let's do this.
Yeah.
And Ryan's like, yeah, do that. Yeah. That whole situation. I've seen way too much of it. Anyway, I shouldn't know this much.
Yeah.
About there should be a movie made about this movie being made.
I guaranteed.
And Blake's gonna make it. Ryan's gonna direct it.
Fox Studios, if you're looking, we can do this for you.
We got it. And this is gonna be timestamped, so the creative IP it's us.
Yeah. We'll do it like comedy, like the Pam and Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
What was that one that they made? It was Seth Rogen made a.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was funny too, but it was some crazy hard hitting shit in there too.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah, same exact thing. Fake dicks and all. It was on like FX or something too. It was super raunchy. It was like, do we not care on television anymore? Is everything HBO now? I'm sorry, Max? Whatever the fuck they call themselves.
What a terrible rebrand.
I know. How do you up the HBO name?
Mm-hmm.
HBO? Yeah, how is Max? Did Max buy them? I must have had.
No, that was just like their streaming service. They were HBO Max, and they decided.
Well,
to
it was
just
Cinemax and HBO that merged, and they took the fucking Max name. Why don't you take HBO? They must have bought them. That's what I'm thinking.
That's crazy.
Comment below if you know anything about that.
I heard Cinemax since I was like 12.
And usually we said Skinemax because that's where all the Lorne was.
Yep.
And Lorne, if you don't know, is light porn. Some people call it softcore. We call it Lorne. Not porn, but it's damn near.
See, I didn't have those channels because I was poor as a kid, and you would just get like the the
scramble,
lines.
The scramble, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you can see through the scramble sometime. I remember being a kid, and my pops was into technology too, right? So we had the boxes that unscrambled the cable.
Yeah.
That's where they sent shit down the line, and your box was the thing that unscrambled it. Dumbest fucking idea in technology ever. So we would get free everything, right? And then the squigglies became not squiggly. And some of those channels back then were not Lorne. They were fucking hardcore porn. Like Debbie Does Dallas was on that. That's the first time.
Yeah. It's crazy how far we've come.
Yeah. From magazines and squiggly lines.
Now you're a phone away. You're 4 letters on a keyboard away.
Yep.
Keyboard on your phone. No one watches.
Maybe even 1 letter. Digital keyboard, yeah. Voice annotation.
If you don't delete your cookies, it's one letter away.
If you're like me, you open up Google Chrome, it's right on my home page. Do you know what suck porn is?
I do not.
Okay. Everybody go look that up and enjoy the rest of your ads for the rest of your life. Stuck porn, why am I explaining this, is basically where a chick will get stuck in something.
Okay.
They're getting clothes out of the dryer and they're stuck. Oh no, I can't get out. And then someone comes and fucks them. But they enjoy it. It's not like
It's
they're
like
not
glory
enjoying
hole type.
it. Yeah, shit, your fucking owner loves glory holes apparently. Did you see this clip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now apparently, this is an old mining term maybe or something. Where
I think he's mixing it up with something else.
we should look it up to see if it's an old term.
Honey hole. Like,
Honey hole?
I think that's what it's supposed to be, but maybe not.
A honey hole sounds way fucking worse than glory hole for some reason. But okay, I can see that. Like, I heard somebody explain it as it was like a mining term where you'd find different lines of, going down the mine, and one was a glory hole, or maybe that's a honey hole.
Right.
I need some glory holes, just a couple glory holes. Everybody around him was stunned.
Someone.
But he said it before too, though.
Yeah. He's used it several
Like
times.
in 20. Yeah. So he either is misspeaking or there was an old term from when he was a child.
So I got this text message. Joey, I'm starting to feel bad for you. You just got Joe Biden out of the White House and now he's running your team. What else was it? And then he's like, not a lot of smiles and glory holes in Cowboy Nation right now. I was like, I disagree. Lots of glory holes. He is fucking this whole team.
Blindly fucking her.
Yeah. Which I actually didn't know this. So going back to the Luka Doncic thing.
Yeah.
I did not realize this until yesterday that Jerry Jones also runs the Dallas Mavericks.
No, he doesn't.
Well, that horrible of a fucking trade? That sounds every bit like Jerry fucking Jones.
Somebody's using that's what happened. They used ChatGPT and they were like, act like Jerry Jones. What should I do? I'll trade Luka.
For someone old as fuck. But we know his name.
Yeah, we know he's going to get some glory holes out of it.
No, that's if you trade for Justin Tucker and Deshaun Watson.
Shit.
We gotta keep NFL players away from the massage therapist.
Yeah, no shit.
You gotta do it in like an open setting.
Do you enjoy the commercials on the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Not in a long time.
Yeah. I think we watch them more than anything else, which is why the spots go for so much, because we're hoping to enjoy them like we used to.
Yeah. I mean, like you get like the trailers for the new movies, which is nice.
Yeah.
New
The
shows,
actual
commercials.
TV
Yeah.
shows too.
Yeah. But the actual commercials, like for Doritos and stuff, I feel like it's gotten like progressively worse.
I'm glad that you said Doritos, because Doritos used to be like Doritos and Pepsi or Coke or something used to be the gold standard of Super Bowl commercials.
Yep.
Where it was just amazing cinematography and fucking it cost $1 million to make the fucking commercial.
Yeah.
$2 million to air the commercial.
Yeah, like the old Budweiser commercials were awesome.
Yeah, that's where the Budweiser frogs initially came from.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was
Yeah, that too. Fuck. That's crazy.
Yeah, now I think it's just
Like I can't remember really one from last year that
I still think like companies make like huge leaps in like we know it's stupid, but it's catchy.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them play it safe now. Just
yeah, that's true.
like cool creative designs. Like I've really liked like the QR codes in different settings, but not huge leaps of like fuck it. If it works or it doesn't.
That reminds me of the Walmart commercial about knickers. K-N-I. Let me knickers, like the pants that you wear.
Yeah.
If you want to look it up, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's either Kmart or Walmart. I don't know if it was done during the Super Bowl. Can we
Careful.
So let's not, Asher.
Don't chat GPT that. Don't voice record
It
that.
is, but look it up. It is crazy. Like they're saying the most off the wall shit.
Yeah.
Like these are my lazy.
Whoa.
We're laying around the house and just getting. And this was the 90s, I think. It was not too long ago.
Yeah, in like the 2000s, they had like this reel of commercials that weren't released. I don't know if they were ever real or not, but they were funny as fuck. Like they had like 50 different ones that were like not approved, but I don't know if they were real. They felt like
that's
super high
true.
quality.
Oh, but I think I remember seeing that commercial.
Yeah.
And laughing my ass off. But that like a Walmart would take that big of a swing.
We don't want those kind of swings, but
Right. Absolutely nuts. What do you think, by the way?
it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It's also acquired, I think, after the first couple drinks. He like, the first one's like, that's kind of weird. Second one's like,
Yeah.
Third one's like, that's a nice brandy.
I feel sophisticated and more like a man.
Slightly more like a man. All right.
Cool.
What else we got? We had some
Tariffs.
Yeah, threatening tariffs against Canada.
It's already imposed. It's already.
Yeah, already here. And so Canada has to respond now. They said they're going to shut off the power to the East Coast, which they supply 80% of. So that'd be fun. The fucking lights go out. Most likely they'll just do a dollar for dollar tariff as well.
It's an interesting thing going on. It's interesting. I don't know how it's all going to play out yet.
Yeah, a lot of it's blustering and threats and implementation where we can pull back if you agree to whatever. A lot of it's that shit.
I see both sides of it. I see both sides of it.
Yeah, I mean, tariffs ultimately are just going to cost the American people more money.
Right. So on that though, so tariffs are put in place because we pay what here in California like $17 an hour for minimum wage.
Sure.
We cannot make a product that say China makes and
Correct.
sell it for the same amount of money
Correct.
because our wages are so high. That's why tariffs are in place. So that's where it comes back around of like, okay, I get that you want lower cost, but you also want our people to make more money. Like, do you want to just import everything, or do you want us to start
But we've given up
competing
our manufacturing.
For sure. For sure.
It would take 4 or 5 years to even build the plant to make the shit that they make.
Right.
And then you're still going to pay more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're just going to pay an American more. But maybe you could say that's patriotic to do so. But you're still going to pay more.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know what the right answer is to it. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think that what he's ultimately trying to do there is go to a tariff and tax and sales tax based system because he wants to get rid of income tax.
Yeah.
People don't understand this, but before World War I, we didn't have income tax.
That's like a missing part in history that I don't think I ever learned.
We didn't have it. It wasn't there. And then back then, it was a lot of tariff and it was a lot of higher sales tax. So if you put everything at a 20% sales tax, then you could get rid of income tax. And if you're tariffing everything coming in, then that sales tax goes up as well because the product costs more.
Yeah, I don't think realistically you can go to a full system of only tariffs, no income. But if you can lower income taxes and tariff at the same time, make everything more competitive, there may be a winning solution there.
Might be.
I don't know.
It's a different thing than what we've been doing. And who knows how that'll work.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting thing.
Regardless, it means higher costs for Americans.
Absolutely.
Which sucks, but fuck. That's the way the world works. Really. Nothing goes down. You know, even if they were to, so if they tariff stuff and then they remove the tariff, you think they're going to fucking drop the price
Absolutely
of the 25% that they pass on? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Oh, you guys are still willing to pay that?
Yeah. Cool. Let's make it 20% more.
I think that's where we're at. We're in an interesting place now because people spend more willingly.
Yes.
Like it used to be when like prices would go up. Okay. You know, your interest in buying it goes down.
Right. You vote with your dollar, basically.
Right. Now, people are like, oh, fuck, $15 for eggs. I guess I'm paying $15 for eggs.
Yep.
Instead of just saying, I'm going to figure out a different way to make breakfast.
Chicken. Or yeah. Or fucking egg whites or the egg beaters.
Right. Powdered eggs or something.
Yeah, it's really weird too. It is. I think that we also, as a society and just as a general human, for me, I don't like to go backwards, right? I will if I have to, but if I want fucking eggs, I want fucking eggs, right?
Totally. Now I think, you know, you do well, I do well.
Yeah.
We can do those things.
Right,
But I
and
think
it doesn't really
general,
affect us that well, yeah.
In general, like, you know, you look at like credit card debt, like is through the fucking roof.
Crazy.
Did
you see that congressional hearing about credit card? They brought the credit card companies in?
Yeah.
And they ask them, hey, what's your average, you know, ROI on your product? What's your percentage that you guys make? What do you think it was?
I don't know.
Of every dollar that goes out, 56%. Every dollar they make 56 cents.
Yeah, that's fucking
insane. Ridiculous.
It's fucking insane.
And then the whole system is set up for to fuck us. Every system is set up to fuck its people.
Yeah.
If you don't believe that, I don't know where you've been.
You're in the wrong show.
No matter what system you're in, it's set up to fuck you.
Yeah.
And there's ways to be the fucker, which people aspire to be.
Best case scenario, you're
You're the fuck other people. Yeah. But most of us are the fucky.
Yeah.
Or the fucked.
It's never good when you don't know which one you are.
Right. They tell you you're the fucker.
You are not.
You are not. Or tell you that you can aspire to be, and one day you might be a fucker. But it's probably not going to happen. You're probably just going to get fucked your whole life. And if the faster that you accept that,
100%.
the happier I think you'll be.
And I don't think there's no side that gets you out of that system. No matter what, you vote left, you vote right. It's still the same system.
It's power.
Mm.
And power corrupts.
Mm-hmm.
Power will solidify, just like we're seeing with all the fucking billionaires that are now, it's got to solidify down to like 2 people, and then we can kill them.
Yeah.
Right? There's like 100,000. Like, I can't find all those people.
Then we see the king. Then we take him out.
Once it all goes up to Elon, then we can just murder him. This is satirical. That was a joke. We would never harm anyone. Do not clip that session.
Makes great cars.
We both own Teslas. Mine happens to have a made in 2019 sticker.
Yeah, I've got Neuralink.
Yeah. I say one of his dick. It's crazy. He keeps track of his member.
I was actually explaining that a little bit to the kids. So what we do at dinner every night is we talk about best part of your day, what's something nice that you did for someone else today.
Yeah.
We talk about that. And then Mason has this tabletop pick card set.
Oh, that's cool.
So we'll
Pick a topic.
flip it over, see what we got going on. And the one from 2 days ago was if you could invent something.
Okay. What would it
to
be?
make your life easier, what would it be? Which is a good conversation. It opens up kids' minds. And Mason was like, I would pick to have my brain just be able to learn everything at once. And I was like, yeah, Elon Musk already made that. He's got Neuralink. And he's like, wait, so they just put a chip in your head? He's like, can't they control these? I was like,
Now that I think of
yeah, absolutely. Because at first he was like, oh, I want one. And I was like, yeah, but they have to drill out your skull, and
yeah.
it's not really
That's
tested.
that's version 1. Version 16 is one you can pop out just in case you want privacy. You stick that bitch back in.
When you don't want your thoughts hurt.
Yeah.
When you get in front of that computer and type in that one letter.
Yeah, you think you have a hard time keeping secrets now. For those of you cheaters out there, you're gonna have conversations with your wife in your brain.
She's hacking in.
She just tap into your thoughts instead of looking up your GPS location.
That'd be a bad time.
But yeah, nobody actually. If anybody was hearing other people's thoughts, you would immediately not like those people.
Nobody.
Yeah. Thoughts are not you. There are things that have happened to you.
I was reading this book when I was going through the divorce and stuff.
Yeah.
One of the best lines I read out of one book was, "You are not your thoughts." And
Yes.
that's very much the same.
I think a lot of people think they are, and that fucks a lot of people up.
Yeah.
How can I be this fucked up person that thinks that? No, you're not your thoughts. That's just a collection of information rattling around in there, and you get to decide what to do with it. I'm sure you had the opposites thought as that as well.
Yeah.
At some point.
Right. We're trying to get out of it, and when you're depressed and stuff, feeling bad, you gotta, hey, you're not those thoughts.
Yep.
Those are thoughts and ideas, but
That's
you're not that person.
We have different thoughts and ideas as long as I just go get drunk and, have sex with a rando.
Protected. Don't make it worse.
He was talking about when he was going through his divorce, and we had a conversation about how he was a little slutty. As he should have been.
Hoe face.
Yeah, hell face. Gotta do it.
Yeah, absolute must. Going through divorce.
Elon must.
Elon must.
He has like 13 kids, doesn't he? Yeah.
He might even have more.
Oh, 12 because he doesn't like the trans one anymore. So like 12.
Or does he consider it 14 because he's got 2?
Hey, that's Elon math for you.
Satirical. All of that.
All of it. So that's what we do here. That's what we do. We love the LGBTQ community.
You see they got rid of that on the White House website?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking nuts. Just a day one. How do you do all this shit day one, too? That's pretty good strategery. Whoever's running this shit.
The amount he's gotten done in 1 week is like
Pretty crazy.
Jesus Christ. Like, okay. I did see this thing of saying that he's doing all this because it's hard for him. They're hard to be mad. He's hard to be mad at for a single thing because he's done like 7,000 things.
That's called
by the time you've
overwhelming the system.
Yeah.
A core tenet of Project 2025.
Yeah, just
Do it but once.
I don't even know what I'm mad at anymore.
I don't even know what you did. What did you do? Can we not say gay?
Run it back again. Like what?
Yeah, well, just give me the highlights.
ChatGPT, tell me.
Yeah. Where do I live now?
DeepSeek.
Yeah. He'll tell you really where you live. Fuck. If the Warriors do in fact make a trade, I'll be going to a couple more games this year.
We need to do something though.
Yeah, we need to do something. It's Thursday, man. It's Thursday. We can't just be talking to fucking people.
What do you think Steph Curry's feeling right now in this whole thing?
I think he's right now, at this moment, knowing that Luka just went to the fucking Lakers, he's like sad. Like,
Yeah.
why can't my organization get this done for me?
Right.
Luka just went to the fucking Lakers. I would have took Luka too. I love a Luka.
Luka and Steph on the same team?
God
Yes,
damn.
please.
It would have been beautiful.
Yeah. I feel like we could have given up more. How many firsts do you want?
Yeah,
50?
take
Sure.
everybody. Take them all.
We only need 5.
We'll never get Cooper Flag anyway.
Oh, that would be nice.
Whoever he goes to, he's gonna change their fucking organization, man.
Yep.
That kid can play.
He's our best chance at saving the NBA because
Yeah.
Wemby's not going to be. A lot of comments on here saying that Wemby's going to be the face of the league. He's going to be probably the best player. It doesn't make you the face of the league.
Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna be Tim Duncan on the Spurs. He's just not. Tim Duncan could be the face of the league.
Absolutely.
Wemby, and maybe we're wrong. Maybe he can. Maybe he can step up and do some different shit and have a better personality. I don't know.
He's just not interesting enough.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to have so many other things other than being good at basketball.
And I think some people look at him and are like, it's too easy for you.
Yeah.
You're 9 feet tall.
Right.
You can dunk on without jumping.
Or just
You could jump from the fucking free throw line and block somebody's shot.
Right.
Fuck you. Nobody else has this physical.
Yeah, there's no underdog story to him. Like,
Yeah,
he was assumed to be great.
he's gay.
He's been great. Like, there's no.
Well, I guess this is LeBron though, right? Why are we hating on him so much? Because I think me personally, because he's fucking 7'3", or whatever he is, 7'9", whatever he is. It just seems too easy. LeBron was 6'9", right, or 6'8" when he came in.
But I think there's a little bit more of a story with LeBron of he has a personality. He put Chosen One on him. Like,
Yeah.
there's drama to him.
We saw him playing
Grew
junior
up
high
in-
basically too.
Yeah. Grew up in Akron, Ohio. Like,
We know what that means, and we can relate more.
exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so it can't be Wemby. I mean, what they say about this Lakers trade too is they're grooming Luka to be the face, right?
Yeah.
And you put him with LeBron. LeBron teaches him how to conduct himself in a way that could be the face of the league. That there you go. You got him for the next 10 years.
And the kids like Luka. Like my kids love Luka because he did
Yeah.
the Dude Perfect
I like
show.
Luka, except for when he complains like a fucking bitch. And I can say the same thing about LeBron.
100%.
Like, you're too good of a player to be that much of a bitch sometimes.
Can you imagine how much crying's gonna be happening after these games?
Crybaby City.
You're gonna have both of them in the ref space, like.
Remember I was Lob City? It's gonna be Jordan Meme City out there. Just maybe they'll offset each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey man, don't do that.
Just go get James Harden now. You'd be set.
Who's the leader of the team?
LeBron.
Yeah, no doubt, no question. Right?
Same thing like when KD came over. Luka is probably a better player than LeBron right now.
Yeah.
Just like KD was better than Steph at the time, but
Steph's the leader.
there's.
Yep, I agree with that. Do you think Luka, because he's always been the leader, right? Is he okay with that?
That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be difficult. I hope they lose every single game until the trade deadline. Every single game. And then one of them says, fucking, I'm out of here. I'm going to Golden State. I don't care which one.
Clay comes back. We get LeBron and Luka.
Yep.
Be like that old school Lakers team. They went for the chip and lost it. Who they have? Gary Payton, Karl Malone,
They have Steve Nash too, right?
Steve Nash, Kobe.
Yep.
And lost.
It's great.
It was amazing.
Well, they should have lost a lot more championships than they did in the 2000s.
The Lakers?
They shouldn't have even been to many championships.
The Lakers, you mean?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Kings.
Do you think those games were rigged?
Absolutely. They said, admitted.
That's true. One of the guys that went down for
Donahue
said that was one of the games.
Mm-hmm. If you look at like the free throw percentages, I think it was like the Lakers in back-to-back games shot like 40 collectively in the last two games, 40 more free throws than the Kings did in those two games.
It's like Kansas City stats right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And the Kings had a squad then. That was a Doug Christie, Mike Bibby, Rick Fox went over there eventually from the Lakers.
Bobby Jackson.
Peja
Stojakovic.
Bobby Jackson, never an all-star either.
Never an all-star, yeah.
And how the fuck...
Sixth man of the year.
Yeah, 6 man. How the fuck do you snub Trae Young? How the fuck is Trae Young not an all-star?
Yeah. Let's play some defense.
I guess.
He's got to go train with Draymond for
He's so tiny.
a summer.
He's so little.
Just a baby.
Just a baby. I can't play in a post. I just quit. I mean, he is what, like 6'2", right?
Yeah.
6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah.
Put some muscle on, huh?
Yeah, he's got to go train with Draymond for just one summer.
Yeah, that would work. If Draymond can get back on the fucking court.
Yeah.
He's getting old too.
It sucks watching the demise of a dynasty. It's nice watching it start to fall.
I feel kind of proud though too. Like kind of like I wear my age like a fucking badge of honor.
Yeah.
Like I got to see it when it was a baby. There was nothing. When all these guys came, built it up to this. We believe we belong. We're fucking here back to back. KD, Andre Iguodala, whose number is getting retired, by the way.
Shocked and very excited. Those are the only statements I have.
I looked up
About
tickets
that.
to the game right when they announced it was $72. Currently, right now, $244. Still might go because I think I'd like to be there for that.
What Iguodala did for the organization was huge. He gave it legitimacy when he came over.
From the Nuggets, who were a great team in their right too.
Mm-hmm. That was huge.
Yep.
That was fucking huge.
And just open up the floodgates.
Yep.
Damn. That's why we got KD.
Where's got 4? Right?
Yeah.
Got 4.
That's a lot. It's more than a lot of franchises ever get.
It should have been 6,
Should have been 6.
but
Should have been 6 with a 3-peat.
should have been 6. Fuck.
3-peat and 2 back-to-backs, yeah.
Fucking
That would've been dope.
Katie's Achilles. That's it.
That's it.
Hmm.
And Kyrie's shot. For that other one.
And Draymond Green stepping over Mish.
It's like 8 points of a championship. Between three championships it would have. Yeah. But that's how big of the game is. It's like golf that way.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've been playing a lot of lately. Finding out I'm doing things wrong every day. Yeah. Like, but I'm hitting the ball really good. What the fuck should I change it?
Oh, what else we got? What else?
Oh, yeah. The time.
Mm.
Oh, 27. We're getting close. Let us close.
Just got a text message that my son is listening to Soldier Boy in his room right now.
Hell yeah. What song?
That's a good question. I'm gonna ask it.
Send an audio recording.
Yeah, drop in there. Get a
Drop it on
picture.
A small video. See what kind of dance moves he's doing. All right. It's all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us again for another weekly or daily, however you're ingesting us. Cup of Joes from your couple of Joes. Appreciate
Cheers.
you. Late.